Hey y'all, hey. Hey y'all. I'm a little bit late, but it's alright. Better late than never. She in here. What's going on? Hey y'all. How y'all doing today? How everybody day been going? First of all, let's start day off. How y'all day been going? Hey y'all. Go, can you get the iPad and read comments for me? Yeah, you ain't doing it, right? Hey, Miss Turner, how you doing? Y'all, we gonna make the cornbread dressing. Remember, we got the bread, we cooked. We made that bread yesterday. So, hey, we're gonna add that bread over here, and we're gonna get the crumbling, and like your grandma and them would do, and everybody, you know how we gonna do it. Y'all already know what we about to do. We about to go down. We getting halfway ready for Thanksgiving. All right, let's crumble some bread. Good, good. That's right. Busy but blessed, baby. We can't go no other way. That's right. Mine was too, y'all. I've been cleaning up and mopping and cooking and hey, Karen. Cooking, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm just cooked. I ain't lying. Yeah, me turning that cornbread, God, I'm telling you, when you cook it, just letting it cook in your house, it just smells so good. I used to like it I used to like it with buttermilk, but I hadn't had it in a long time. I keep saying I'm gonna try it. I ain't had it in a minute. But first, y'all, we just start out with crumbling our cornbread. Got to get our cornbread crumbled up fine. Now, a lot of people, they add biscuits, they add light bread, any kind of bread to they dressing. But me, I just stick with the basics. I don't add all the other stuff to mine. I don't, because my kids won't eat it that way. And I don't know how other people are. I mean, it's the same at Thanksgiving feast at school for the students and the staff. They enjoy it. Good, Miss Fisher. I know it was good, girl. Hey, Barbara, how you doing? I ain't heard from you in a long time, girlfriend. Oh, sis, that was a whole... I can't stand nobody that use that Jiffy. Oh, where they get that from? Oh, you know you ain't never been raised up doing no dressing with no Jiffy. Who started that? Now, that was a trend that don't nobody need to start. My children told me about it though. Said that they had some, they went somewhere and somebody had made some dressing with some corn, with some Jiffy. They said, no ma'am, mama don't make it like that. They're right, your mama don't. Your mama don't make that. No sorry, Billy Bob. I can't do the Jiffy. Not the Jiffy, baby. We have to let that go. People changed up the game on this stuff. I love you too, Bob. Bob, you got to inbox me your number because I ain't talked to you since I left Running Robin. Neil, oh, I'm coming through. I'm going to come through after the first of the year because after the first of the year come in, I'm going to try to rent a building in Running Robin and we're going to do a little meet and greet so we all can get together and just gossip and eat good, talk good, you know, we're gonna hook up, link up. We all need to be chatting. There's so much going on in the world, y'all. Look at her clapping. You ought to be ashamed of yourself to me. I'm gonna get you anyway. Don't talk. You know what I'm talking about. Don't talk about my brother-in-law. No, ma'am. That's my brother-in-law. Slick man. If you don't want him, I'm like grandma. I'm gonna make you have him anyway. Okay, Bob. My number ain't changed, girl. It's still the same, but I inbox it to you to give it to you. Cause I don't even think I got my number private on here, y'all. Cause so many folks don't call me. So I don't even think I got my number private. I think I just got it. Oh, all right, y'all. We got that bread. This old bread crumbled up. I'm gonna show it to y'all. We got it crumbled up out there. Hey. Good morning, Miss Victoria. How you doing? Okay, y'all, we done crumbled up that bread. Look. Hey, Miss Jenkins. And like I said, we got the bread all crumbled, y'all. Okay. Now be the time if you want to. A lot of people add giblet, liver and gizzards to there. I don't do that one either. Now is your time, whatever kind of meat you want to add to it, add it to it. This is the hen. Hey, Joanne. Now, you didn't miss me. I came on a little bit late because I've been working, cooking all day. But I'm adding hen to mine. And the only thing I did to the hen was just picked it all off the bone, and I just take it and just crumble. And I make sure every spot in my dressing got some hen in it. Got some fresh hen. And I use Cornish hens, y'all. But if you want to do, you remember what I always tell y'all. This your dressing. Do what you want to do with it. Because I'm going to do what I want to do with mine. Yeah, I got some fresh hens, sis. Tania says she see why you always smiling, Chris. Because you getting it good. You getting it good this way. You getting it good. Tania, he ain't going nowhere good. But right around another table. Alright, y'all. But like I said, you can do now. You can add your turkey. You can add your hen. You can add your liver, your gizzards. You know, like I say, a lot of people do add that stuff to it. I just don't. My kids won't eat it. They ain't never ate it like that. I mean, ever since I've been making dressing, they want it with the hen. I done tried it 2 or 3 different ways, and then if I try it another way, they can tell they won't eat it. They be like, nah, Mom, we don't want it. And then now my husband, he done got what he picked. So, I just stick to the basics, y'all. I don't need to go no other way. Don't look like it. Okay. Now, we're going to add, let me rinse my hands off first, y'all. And we're going to add the cream of chicken and cream of mushroom. Hold on, let me rinse my hands. Alright, y'all. I got 2 cans of cream of mushroom, 2 cans of cream of chicken. Now, I also got some extra broth on the table, just in case I need it. Just in case. I might need it and I might not. So, we'll see. We gonna see, baby. I thought about this small spoon for a second. Alright, we're going to add that cream of chicken and cream of mushroom in here. And y'all, we're going to be adding some eggs in a minute in here. And when we add the eggs in here, make sure you break your eggs in a bowl before you add them in your dressing. Because sometimes you have some bad eggs and you get them cracked it. They'll want your whole pan of good dressing. Got to go. Got to get thrown out. It's going to be thrown away. So always 2 in your large pan like this. Always 2 cans of cream chicken, 2 cans of cream of mushroom. In your 9x13 pan. Y'all remember that. Now I hope all my cousins on board tonight, so y'all won't be doing all that calling me. because I'm giving it to you first hand. And I normally don't give out the dressing recipe to nobody. You can do cream of celery, Joanne. You can do cream of celery in the place of it. You can always replace it with cream of celery instead. Because a lot of people don't like cream of mushroom or cream of chicken. But really, basically, I'm going to just tell you, you can't taste it. You ain't going to be able to taste it at all. Okay, y'all. I got, I'm going to add my 3 eggs. These are 3 eggs, 3 whole eggs. I'm going to add them in. Alright, I'm going to add a stick of butter, melted butter. Just 1 stick of melted butter. And I just pour it through my dressing. This, let's make it. That way it get what it needs. Alright, I'm going to tell y'all the secret to it. I love you too, Joanne. Miss Janice, I'm sorry. But when I boiled my hens, I also boiled my right before my hens got done, I add my onions and my celery in here in my broth. See, there go the onions and celery in the broth with the hens. And that broth is already rich. Look, it's already rich and seasoned. I put a little bit of sage in my broth when it was cooking. I put a little salt, a little pepper, a little sage in it. That's all I put in the broth with them hens and let them cook. All right, now we're gonna pour this juice over in this dressing so we can get to taking it. Look at that. And just take. Now it's my dressing, so I'm gonna do what I want to with it. But since y'all, you know, it's y'all dressing, you do what you want to with your dressing. But I'm gonna make my dressing up with my hand like my grandma used to make it up with her. If they clean, you just see me go to the sink. So you know they good and clean. Alright, we're going to get everything mixed in. Get it mixing it. This will get to let you know just how rich it is and what you need to add to it and what you don't need to add to it. Yeah, Miss Turner, you can use poultry seasoning, but I use, like I say, in mine, I didn't put no poultry seasoning in it. When I boiled my hen, I did a little salt, a little pepper, a little sage, and I put my hens in there. Then when they got halfway done, I added me a stick of butter in there, and I added my onions and celery to it. Now if you want to use chicken poultry seasoning, you can. You can add that in now, and right now, and you can add it in with, add sage in now if you need more sage. But I don't like a lot of sage because sage tends to turn it dark. And I don't like dark dressing. I don't like it if it's dark. I won't eat it if it's dark. I don't want that dressing dark. I want it brown, golden brown, and rich with them crusted edges. Yes, God. So when I pick it up, Lord, pray my strength. Jesus, bring me back to the element, honey. That's what you can do. Yeah, but you can use the poultry seed. And like I was telling y'all yesterday, if you ain't gonna use this dressing now, don't forget that you ain't gonna use this dressing right now. You can freeze this dressing. This dressing can go in the freezer. But do not cook it and put it in the freezer. Just take it straight out of here and put it in your Ziploc bag and put it in your freezer and let it go. I'm going to bring y'all over here in a minute and put you over in the dressing pan. As soon as I get it all mixed and make it up, I'm going to bring you over in here and let you get over in the dressing pan and let you see what it be about, okay? Let you get on down in here. And I mean, like I said, it's simple. It's an easy recipe. You can't go wrong with it. You're rich. Now be your time if you want to taste the corners of it. See, do you need to add any black peppers? Do you need to add any more salt? You need to Now be your time to taste it before you get the bacon. No, Joanne, still add your regular celery. Cause you ain't gonna get but a little bit of celery out that celery can. Add you about 3 stalks of regular celery. Just 3 little bit of stalks. So you'll have enough celery. Because you won't have your celery. So you can taste it and get on down in there. You wanna have your celery. You do want to have that. Baby. Okay. Let me get on the corner right here and see if I be able to taste it. Because you know everything in it is really already done except for the egg. Lord, how much we do? See? I did. I don't need nothing else, y'all. Nothing. I don't need to do nothing else to this. It's ready to ride. It's ready for it's ready. It's right here. It's ready to go, baby. It got the right amount of seasoning to it, y'all. Oh, I'm finna let you see how thick it is, Joanne. I'm finna bring you over here. I'm finna bring you right on over here. See that? Look at that. I'm finna bring you to it. Hold on. I'm gonna slide my comments for a minute so I can see it. Y'all, hold on. Look at that. Look at the consistency of it, Joanne. Look at that. Get that dressing. And right before you get ready to bake it, now you see how I was picking it up and it got meat in every spot? It got hand in every corner. I mean, you ain't gonna pick it up without no hand. You ain't gonna pick it up without no hand. You see, it's real consistent. It's not too wet. Look at that. It's not too wet, it's not too thick. It's just right. And when you get ready to when y'all get ready to use this, even though if you're not going to bake it tonight, like I'm not finna bake this tonight. I baked some earlier today, which I'm gonna post and show y'all, because I baked some pans earlier today. They had to go out to some people for the job. But I'm gonna freeze this. When I put it in the freezer, I just put it in a Ziploc bag. Just seal it tight. When I get ready to take this back out of the freezer, out of that Ziploc bag, I'm going to pour it back in a bowl or either in the pan, and I'm going to stir it. You're going to stir it because, remember, it's going in the freezer, so it's going to have a little water in it. That's why you don't want it too thick and you don't want it too thin. So when you get ready to mix it, you just stir it back. Add your little blocks of butter, little pinches of butter on it, on the top of it. Slide it in the oven. When you peek in the oven and see that butter done start melting, stir that butter in there. Slide your pan back in the oven on 350 and let it bake until it's golden brown on the top. Once it's golden brown on the top, it's ready. All you got to do is dip and go. Get your cranberry sauce and go on about your business. I mean, it's real simple. You would think that dressing is hard to make. People make stuff so hard. It's not hard to make. It is not all that. It's about the richness of it, how rich you want it. Now, that butter was gonna keep it rich. That's why I melt my butter and pour me 1 stick of butter, because I want that richness. When you eat it, it just melt on your tongue. Everybody that I had it that ordered from me said the same thing. And I ain't changed this. I done had this same recipe for years since my grandmama taught me. But see, with my grandmama, she used to put liver and gizzards in hers. I didn't like it like that. But that's the reason why I started doing mine with Cornish hens. I always get me 4 Cornish hens. And I pick them off the bone and I boil them. like I told you, when I boil them, I do me a little salt, little pepper, little sage, let them boil. Once the water get low, I add me a stick of butter, and I add my onions and my celery. They all cook together. And then that way, you ain't got a whole big mess. Look, you ain't got a whole big mess. You just gotta, once you pour it, get the consistency of your dressing and know how much you need. Now I'm gonna freeze the rest of this broth over here that them hens was cooked in, cause you know what they gonna make me? Some giblet gravy. I'm gonna make my giblet gravy for the dressing. So when my best friend, she a real bad got on giblet gravy to go with her dressing. So you gotta be, you just, it's how you want to make your dressing. Anybody got some questions on what they need to ask or want to know or anything like that? Because like I said, you can't even tell. It's just so consistent. I'm just going to put your back right there so you can see. Look at that. You get ready. That thing already ready for the oven, girl. We can bake tonight. You're ready to ride. But it's what kill me is every spoon you pick up. Wait a minute, y'all can't see it because I'm around here. But look at all the hen hanging off the side of it. Look at that. How the hen hanging off of it. It's just the hen for me, baby. It's the hen for me. Because every spoon you get, you're going to get you a hen of meat. You're going to get you some hen. And that's what make it. That's what make this stuff just so, ooh. Honey. But if y'all want to know something else, just let me know. Because we done made straight dressing tonight. We done got that dressing on down through there. And got it out the way. Y'all ready to go for Thanksgiving. Now next week, I am going to be live next week. Because I have my granddaughter. She going to be over here with me all next week helping me prep. Because I got one more family to get out of the way that I got to cook her whole Thanksgiving dinner for her. I'm talking about from the greens, to bake the ham. My husband going to fry my turkey. We're going to make him some potato salad, make dressing, make sweet potato pies. And then I got to cook and make her chitlins. And then I got to cook all my food. That's the last person I'm going to do on Wednesday. And she going to pick her food up and her macaroni and cheese. So she going to pick her stuff up. I'll show y'all how to make giblet gravy. We'll probably do that Sunday. I'll make a little bit Sunday. And I'll take my brother back out and make a little bit Sunday cause and show you how to make the giblet gravy for your dressing. I should have did it today. But I'll show you on Sunday. Because tomorrow, y'all remember. Yeah, Miss Turner, I'm going to show y'all on Sunday. I'm going to show y'all on Sunday how to make the giblet gravy. So we'll have the gravy and it'll be, you'll have your gravy ready for you. You'll be going into Wednesday. But all next week, y'all will get to see me baking my homemade pine cake from scratch. Y'all, the 7-Up pine cake. I'm going to bake a lemon pine. I'm going to make a German chocolate. Y'all going to see me cook everything. I'm going to be doing turnip greens. I'm going to be doing collard greens with smoked turkey wings on them. We're going to have butter beans. We're going to be cooking. Shawana, I shared the I'm sorry y'all, but Shawana interrupted me. Shawana, you don't need me to cook that dressing. You gonna make that dressing same time at 5. Yeah, let's do the same time at 5, cause that way we'll get everybody time to go to church. And remember tomorrow now, we're gonna do the raffle tomorrow at 6. Because my husband has to watch the wrestling, y'all. He got to watch everybody get DDT and stuff. I got to have that man to help me first. So he told me, you better do it at 6 o'clock because the wrestling come on at 8. So I'm going to do it at 6. Tomorrow, I'll be on at 6 tomorrow. But I will be on before tomorrow because Debbie asked me to fry some fish. Show her how I fry my fish. So I'm going to be doing catfish and shrimp probably for lunch tomorrow. So all y'all that ain't going to miss me, make sure y'all go back and watch the live video and share it and like the video. So y'all make sure y'all watch it tomorrow. I got to sit down tonight now. When I get out with y'all, I got to go sit down tonight and write everybody's name down. Going over in the raffle for tomorrow. So I got to sit up and write all this stuff out for the raffle tomorrow so I can have everything ready where I won't be running late. Hey, Milo. So I won't be running late. I got to put the dressing in the freezer. I got a lot of stuff I be having to do. Every night I can't wait for my grandbaby to get here. She coming on Saturday. But I can't wait for her to get here because we got, long as I got her, my coffee and my food processor, I'm good to go. So I think I'll be all right. But we got a lot of cooking this week to do. And I don't think they can wait because I'm telling y'all, I'm cooking collard greens, turnip greens, butter beans, fried chicken, barbecue ribs, fried turkey, baked ham, potato salad, macaroni and cheese, whipped cream pies, dressing. Milo, y'all gonna be added to the drawing. I'm taking everybody's name that's on my like them is sharing and liking my posts and stuff and been on my posts. That's those who names are going in there. And Facebook picked the list for me. My top people, Facebook picked y'all for me. I didn't pick, Facebook picked, but I'm gonna make sure I put the list up tomorrow so you'll see it. And then everybody else I'm gonna put in there myself because I gotta sit down and write them out. But still, the list that Facebook picked, I'm gonna put in there also because those are my top fans. And by your name, it should say something. Like if let me see. Let's see. Like my let me see. My cousin Sean, she one of my top fans. Crystal Hamilton. I think it's Joanne Wade. I'm gonna put the list up though, y'all, and let y'all see it. Cause it's Facebook, they list it for me. They list y'all by names. How many times y'all shared my posts? How many times y'all like them? They send the list out to me. So I'm gonna make sure I put everybody over in the raffle for tomorrow. That's gonna go on at 6. I'm gonna give 10 people a gift. This gonna be my first raffle. Then after this, I'm trying to see if I really wanna do something. I really wanna come back. I really wanna come home. I thought about doing I thought about doing a raffle. And I thought about doing a raffle, sell raffle tickets, and raffle out one big gift basket for Christmas, and then take everything else and come home and go to like a nursing home and, you know, donate them. Like old people, they don't get stuff no more. I thought about that. It's a lot of stuff going through my mind right now. So I don't even know what I'm going to do. But it's something in the form of that matter that I want to do. I want to like give back because it's a time to give. And often that the people at the nursing home, they get left behind. They don't be thought about enough. And then the nurses and the CNAs, they don't be thought about enough. I thought about just maybe coming home and doing something for them because they don't get recognized. CNAs don't get recognized. And people that work at nursing homes, they don't get recognized, and they still about these old people. I mean, we just got to start doing better with taking care of the elderly, even though because some people, their kids take them to the nursing home and they just leave them and don't come back. They don't have nobody for Christmas but the staff and whatever the staff give them. And it's sad. I mean, it is, but, and then you got to know your heart. When you're dealing with people, you have to know your heart too with people. You have to sense it. So I've been trying to weigh it out. I'm going to get with a couple of my girlfriends and see what they got on it, what they going to say. But, you know, so we can talk about it. Because I wanted to grow bigger and better for people when we on here. But starting January, the first month of January, I'm going to start giving a giveaway every month. We're going to do giveaways every month. And then we're going to have this one large giveaway down in the summer. But I'm going to be working on a lot of stuff on the platform, on my blogging page. We're going to be doing a lot of cooking, and I'm going to be working on a lot of stuff, and I want to meet a lot of people. You know, if you know me, my husband and the kids don't like to share me, period. I can tell you that now. That's on period right there. It's hard that you can get them folks to share me. They don't want to share me at all. They like to keep me to themselves. But I just thought about, you know, I have to talk to them and run it by them and see what they're going to say. Well, y'all, let's let's try to do something for the community. I know my daughter was my oldest daughter. She talking about doing a big giveaway, but I don't know when she gonna do hers. But you know, we trying to give back. I'm trying to give back. I appreciate everything. My hard upbringing and upcoming. I appreciate that stuff, man. I used to didn't think so. I wanted to be grown so fast and bad when I was little. Oh, I can't wait to get grown. Yeah, I'm going to post the dressing in a minute. I'm going to make sure I post the recipe and post the dressing over in there that I cooked today. So you'll be able to see it. I'm going to post anything that I cook, y'all. Always remember, I'm going to come back up on the top and post the recipe. Put everything in the recipe that I tell y'all to do. And it's going to turn out just like y'all done see me cook it here at home. A lot of people on their blog pages, when you on them, and you watching them cook. Yeah, I'm going to put a recipe up there. A lot of people, when you cooking it, when they cook it, they'll tell you on their cooking page, they are not posting no recipe. They ain't got time for that. But see, that was my purpose of me getting on cooking. Because I wanted to give out my recipes, but my husband and them want me to give them out for a long time. Then done took a fight. So y'all be grateful, because boy, this done took a fight. Because I been wanting to do it, but they said, nah, nobody needs your recipe. We the only one need to know what you be doing. We the only one need to know what you cook. So, you know, I had to fight them. But I'm in here. So I give y'all all I got. Thank you. I try to be sweet to people, but like I was saying, I want to do like a little give back to the community and see how that work out. Especially to somebody old, and then stop walking around out with these homeless people and not want to give them no money. Now y'all know the drug heads from the homeless people. Y'all know them, cause you know who on dope and who ain't on dope. God forgive me, but you do. But if you're going to give them something, give it from your heart. Don't give it and then talk about it. Because if you do, God ain't going to bless you for it. So you got to learn how to do it. You got to weigh them out. And you got to weigh good out with the bad. Joanne, I'm going to try to work on one. If I can get my husband and these kids to work with me to work on one, as soon as they do, I'm going to work on me a cookbook. Because everybody been asking about it. But yeah, we got to start doing better, because it's nobody. I'm going to tell you what I learned. It's nobody in the world that don't need somebody. All of us need somebody. And right now, with us going through a pandemic, we all need help. It ain't no one man. It's not a one-man situation out here no more. Everybody need help. You can have a flat tire and holler you don't need nobody. Stop hollering you don't need nobody, because yes, you do. You a woman. You can't change some of us can change the tire, but you can't change no tire. We can't do the stuff we used to do. Everybody needs somebody. We all suffering. Food prices done went up. Groceries done went up. You got medicine done went up. You got some people can't even afford to buy their medicine. Insurance so high. I thank God that I got a husband and got United Healthcare, because I'm on heart medicine. I take, 12 pills in the morning time, 12 in the morning and 4 at night. This me. Only thing that'll keep me walking around and living. But I thank God for it. Every night I said, people don't know your story. They have to get to know your story, because baby, I don't think nobody could have walked in my shoes having lupus. Done had me 3 strokes, and I had a whole heart attack, baby. But guess what? I'm still going. I don't never let them get me down. Nothing and nobody. I stay, every time you see me on the same Joanne, I don't never switch the game up. I don't never switch it up. I hate people who your friend when y'all together and y'all running, but then when something happen, they tell everything they know about you. One of my friends on this live right here, right now, we got so many secrets, and she'll tell you she ain't never heard me. We've been friends for over 20-some years, and she ain't never heard nothing. None one of her secrets been told. Not name. Because they're going to go to my grave with me. You can't do that. You can't do that. Watch your friends, because everything ain't your friend. Everything is not your friend. Believe that. And everything out in your family, some of them can be your worst enemy. Oh my God. Your family is horrible. Your family is horrible. But see, I don't even act like nothing happened to me. My doctor be asking me all the time. He be like, man, oh, how you making it? I said, I don't even know. And I don't even know how I do it. But my strength comes from my husband and my kids and my grandkids and my mom. That's my strength right there. Everything I do for them. Everything I do for them. I mean, you just can't do people bad. I had to learn that because I came up here to Atlanta and I thought I was uppity. When I moved up here, I wasn't speaking to nobody, walking around, thought my poop didn't stink, baby. But when I tell you God brought me back down to the country Taylor kind of Joanna that I was, I mean, he had to tap me on my shoulder because when I got on here, I thought I was hot. Poop on the stick, baby. I ain't going to cuss because I got some people on here that older than me, so I ain't going to cuss in front of the older people. I always will talk respect, but I thought I was the junk. When I moved to Atlanta, baby, you couldn't tell me nothing. Oh, you couldn't tell me nothing. Paying that $1,000 a month for rent, baby, you couldn't tell me nothing. But, baby, I'm telling you, God hit me one day. And he brought me down to, he snatched it all. When I say he snatched, when I say he kicked, the kickstand from up on the Joanna to bring me back to reality. Baby, he took it all. He took it all, but to build me back up to where I am at, where I'm at now, he took everything. When I say he took everything from me, just to let me know that you are you are not better than anybody. That you got to not act like that. Oh, honey, I'm telling you, ooh, you couldn't tell me nothing going to church. I was dating a man that was giving me everything I wanted. I just thought I was the mess. I had got too big for my own britches, as Grandma could say. I did. Thought Runner Robin wouldn't come home. Oh, no. I ain't coming to Runner Robin. Oh, no. But, boy, when he got me, he got me. And he taught me something. I was with the man because the man had all the money. And he was paying my bills. I ain't have to want for that. When I got with my husband said, baby, he said, I don't got all that money. I can't do all that. But it was everybody got mad with me because I dropped that man with that money. When I say everybody, they got mad with me because I dropped that man with that money that was giving me roses and buying me this and taking me out and paying half of my rent and doing all of that. They got straight pissed off with me. I'm talking about everybody. Everybody hated me because I chose my husband, which we had to build together because he let me know when I got with him that he didn't have it. But you know why I wanted him? Because he know how to treat me. My husband, anytime I whine, he at my every beck and call. Anytime I'm sick, he lifted me up. He told me from the first beginning when he first got with me, he said, Jodico, he called me Jodico. He named me Jodico. He said, Jodico, he said, I ain't gonna never leave you. He said, I ain't gonna never mistreat you. He said, I'll always be there for you. And if you see me and my husband together, it ain't no act, baby. It's all, that's just how he treat me. He treat me like I'm a pot of gold. He treat me like I'm somebody. It wasn't even about the money that he didn't have, baby. It was about how he treated me and how he loved me for me. I mean, hey, I'm a big girl. He loved me, oh, baby. You know, I ain't never worried about you losing no weight. Baby, he'll tell me fast. When the doctor tell me, oh, baby, you need to lose, doctor be getting on me because he want me to lose the weight for my heart. But my husband tell me, you don't never got to lose no weight for me. Now that you thinking you losing it for me. Because I love you. I always love you. And I mean, I'm telling y'all this to just tell y'all. Sometimes we can stay into a relationship just for finance reasons. And it's the wrong dang thing. Because I was so unhappy and so cut down. But when God chopped me back down to my level and looking at somebody like my husband, I would have been like, I don't want. I mean, I gave this man a run for his money, just not knowing that God was putting gold in front of me. But I was so busy picking up rocks and thinking they were diamonds. God, man, oh Lord. If I got to go back through it to get to where I'm at now, I do it all over again. Because I choose him every time. I choose him every time. And then when people got to know him because they judged him off of a tattoo. Oh, the first thing when I posted my husband, the first thing they went to holler, oh, he a thug. My husband is a baby, a little gentle giant. Now you make him mad, you can make him mad about me quick. Or say something about me, he gonna wake up to check you, baby. He gonna check you. I ain't got to say nothing. He gonna check you about me. I ain't even gonna say a word because he gonna get you for me. He gonna straighten it out for me. He don't care who you is. He told me when he told me that, he said, look, ain't nobody, you ain't married nobody in my family. Ain't none of them got like you. He said, but I love you. And they gonna respect you. And that's what I like about him, honey. But baby, I sat there and put up with a man for over 10 years. A married man. I dealt with that married man for over 10 years. Didn't mean me no bit more good, but I thought that he was so good to me just for sex. And I thought I was doing something. Just for the sex and just for the money. And it wasn't even what it was supposed to be. It wasn't even what it looked like. It wasn't. And then when I got married, not everybody can act right. Don't act right. Don't even act right. Just keep acting the way you were acting because I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. I'm living my best life. I mean, I'd much rather live in a dungeon than to not live. I tell my husband all the time, I live in a tent with you, baby. If you go get in a tent, I'm going in there too. We both gonna be in that tent. We both gonna be in that tent together. I mean, it's just that we have to learn from our mistakes. We really do. We really have to learn from our mistakes. Because, honey, looking at me, you wouldn't even think it. You'll be like, oh, she's just doing so good. Oh, baby, I done been broken. I done been broken. I've been broken, but I had to learn to love me first in order to get to where I'm at right now. Because I ain't going to never let now another one. And I meant that. Ain't not now going to walk on top of me. I let you go. I let the donut hit you where the dog should have bit you, baby. Because I ain't finna let none now walk on top of Sally ever again. I'm living my best life. But I ain't gonna hold y'all girls on. We done here long enough. We been talking. We been chit-chatting. I gotta put this dressing up, y'all. Y'all done been letting me let this dressing out here because we running our doggone mouth. We can't be talking like this on this live. we got to put this dressing away. But I love y'all and thank y'all for watching the live. I will be posting the recipe when I get out the live. I post the recipe. And thank y'all for cooking with the O's. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow.